We do have a lot to be thankful for here on the show, though. I just wanted to mention at the top, you know, Andy, and let's face it, because I'm going somewhere with this, but we've got a really great director on our program, Liz Plonka. She's really terrific. She does a great job.
Wonderful. Yeah.
And we're going. This isn't. A lot of people, and I mention this because a lot of people out there may not realize what a vital role the director plays in a show like ours. I think there are people that think you and I just come out here half-dressed at the last second and sit out here and just sort of kill time.
Right.
That's most of it, but there's a lot of visual directing that's going on behind the scenes, and Liz Plonka does a great job.
Exactly.
You know?
And it's with a show like ours, it's very important that the director fits the show, because if the director doesn't fit the show, the results, they can be disastrous.
Exactly, right. Now, folks, before we found Liz, we tried out a couple of different directors that weren't quite right for us. They weren't right for a late-night comedy show, and well, I thought it'd be fun to show the audience what they did with our show, okay? I mean, at the time it didn't work out, but now you can look back on it. It's kind of humorous.
Right, exactly. We like to go and look over the things that people who didn't get jobs here and laugh at them. You know, like resumes and pictures and stuff. Oh, it's funny.
You're a bitter, bitter man,
it's so fun.
But no, I mean, for example, like this first person. Remember this guy? He did a lot of episodes of ER, which is television's #1 show. And, you know, he had done a lot of those kind of programs before, and we thought he'd be great.
We thought because of the experience, that's such a big hit, but he just wasn't right for us.
No, it just wasn't right at all. Take a look. Welcome back, folks. Hemostat, please. Our next guest is one of the world's foremost authorities on reptiles and amphibians. Okay, she's hemorrhaging. All right, we need suction right there. We got a rupture. Please welcome, folks, Clyde Peeling. All right, right in there. Just apply the pressure right there. I'll get the sponge. What you got for us today, Clyde?
Conan, this is a Gila monster. It's one of the two venomous lizards
would
in
you
the
get that thing away from us? We're operating here. Just back up just a little bit, all right?
I think we're losing her.
Okay, yeah, she's lining out. We're bleeding out. Okay, get us over there, Richter. Give me 12 cc's of Opraline. Let's go. Stat. We need suction. Let's go. What else you got there, Clyde?
Conan, this is the largest toad in the world.
Okay, well, you just set the toad down over there. We're working right now. And grab some gloves. We need help. All right, I need pressure right here. It just wasn't right for us. Wasn't right. Ratings went through the roof, but we weren't comfortable.
Yeah.
Now
we kept losing patience.
Yeah, people were dying on us. Yeah. Now we thought this next director would be perfect. He'd worked in a lot of television programs, but mostly on educational programs back in the 50s and 60s. That's mainly what he had done before.
He wasn't ready to make the jump into modern late-night television.
No. Now let's take a look at the way he directed this interview I did with Robert Vaughn. Why did you guys call him the pig?
He looked like a pig. Look at him. Look at him very
that
closely.
Doesn't seem right.
No, the man looked like, matter of fact, he used to tell a story when he was in Lute Song with Nancy Reagan Davis. There used to be an English actor. He used to warm up by saying, waffle, baseball, waffle.
This microphone converts sound waves into electrical energy by way of a component called the diaphragm. The diaphragm responds to the pressure or particle velocity of sound.
And then you just get on your ride. Get thrown a lot and get up.
I don't know, you wouldn't get me on one of those things, that's for sure.
Well, I had a...
65% of the human body is made up of water. We drink water in order to replenish the fluids lost through sweating and urination.
Yeah, I would not, I just can't take chances like that. I would not get on a horse. I wouldn't do a stunt of any kind. I worry too much about my personal safety.
Well, I used to feel that way.
The burrowing African beetle makes its home in the supple white flesh of Andy Richter. Over 40,000 beetle eggs have been deposited throughout Andy's body.
We learned about things, but not quite right. This next director we tried out had worked on the show Cops, and he'd been going out on location with crews working undercover, and we thought, well, this guy will be good. He's had experience, but the results, they weren't that great. You'll see. I thought Tony Randall was hilarious last night.
He's always funny, but last night he was so particularly funny.
He was just on.
He's going to have a kid. Really? His wife is pregnant. She's going to have a kid.
I know, that's the amazing thing. The age difference is incredible. Because he's an older gentleman.
Don't you move!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back with Charo. Stick around.
Shut up!
All right?
This wasn't, you know... Actually, maybe we'll stick with that format. People seem to like it.
Yeah, they liked it a lot.
Yeah. And then finally, we tried a very dynamic director who had a ton of Hollywood experience. And
Yeah, but he was a film director who had just made psychological thrillers, those kind of movies that mess with your mind, and that's not what this show is about. You know, it doesn't work.
It really didn't work. It wasn't interesting, but not quite right. Take a look. Okay, well, I think we got a pretty good show tonight, huh, Andy? Andy? Andy?
Hey, buddy! Oh.
Andy, you idiot! You're fired! Did you hear me? You're fired! Well...
Quick, go to commercial.
You leave him out there.
But he's...
I said leave him out there!
Our first guest tonight is... Oh, okay, our first guest is the lovely Victoria's Secret supermodel, Frederique.
My kiss, I'm ready for you.
Shut up! Shut up, all of you! Shut up! Stop! Look!
Where are you going, O'Brien?
Now, here's your host, Andy Richter.
That's a chilling movie every time I see it. Wow. But it just wasn't right every night.
Oh, no. We never would have interviewed anybody.
All right, well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy we got Liz. That's
Yes.
the point of the whole exercise. We'll take a little break. When we come back, very funny guy, good friend of ours, Norm Macdonald is with us tonight. We'll see you in just a second.